Welcome to a Time Well Wasted podcast with your host, Matt Daddy.
I peed out of my butt. Does that count?
Mr. J.
I'd be worried about just chomping down and ripping my dick off.
The Ginger.
Why is there piss on the mirror?
And Timbo Slice.
How popular are those pocket pussy things?
Enjoy the show.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I'm Matt Daddy. First things first, Happy New Year's, gentlemen.
Happy New
Happy New Year.
So you want to get that out of the way. And obviously to our listeners, I do want to say Happy New Year to you guys as well. Tonight we're going to be talking about some two-line jokes that put Mr. J's to shame.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
intrigued.
There's no way.
It's a new year, but is it a new you?
You want to mess with me when it comes to puns?
Are sex robots really a thing, and does Timbo need one?
Yes.
Who is the world's best hooker?
Me?
And are these the 5 dumbest people of all time? All that and more. Let's
There's only
break some
4 of us.
ice.
There's only 4 of us.
There's only 4 of us. Oh, it's a topic.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Now, these are stupid. I'm going to get that right out of the way right off the bat. These are stupid.
So are you.
All right. When I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows up too high, she looked surprised.
Just so you know, I can already tell I'm going to use a lot of these in future endeavors.
Yeah, so if Jeff ever has a joke website, make sure to check it out because you're going to see some of these on there. And the Lord said to John, "Come forth, and you will receive eternal life." But John came fifth and won a toaster.
Who came first?
So I threw a boomerang a few years back. I now live my life in constant fear.
That one.
Well, hey,
Any
Mr.
moment
J,
now.
you know these are going to put you to shame.
Do you
Baby.
hear that? Where is it?
Guys, how do you find Will Smith in the snow?
You look for Fresh Prince?
You look for the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Mr. Ginger.
Yeah. Now he's hosting.
Miss
Yep.
Ginger.
All right. Hey, Mr. J, how does a train eat?
How does a train eat?
It goes choo-choo.
Oh, my God.
All right. Enough breaking the ice. Guys, it's 2018 years since we've started keeping track, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, mankind's a little older than that. We all know that.
Yeah, I
but
can't believe the world's only 2018 years old. It's crazy.
Not even close. We have to multiply that by like 600 million times, I think.
I actually think it's older than that.
Is that a data
Wow.
fact?
4 billion years, I believe.
We're going to have to research on how old this
I'm
Earth
saying
is.
4 billion years old.
4 billion. So if we did 600 million times 2000,
I still think you're wrong with that. I still think 4 billion is wrong.
We going to find out.
Wow. Okay.
Ginger's actually like a paleontologist.
Yes, I am.
So on this topic, right? So it's 2018. It's a brand new year for everybody. While Ginger's looking up exactly how long the world's been around, I want to know from you guys, what are your plans for this year? I want to know, do you guys have anything spiced up? Are you ready to rock this year? Do you have anything in mind? What's going down? Or are you guys planning on being like the same old shit sacks?
I'm going to try to beat my jerk-off record.
Well, Mr. J,
I'm going to beat it, you could say.
soon as we find out how old the Earth is here, Mr. J, we'll kick it off with you here.
Gotcha.
Ginger, we trying to figure out how to use the cell phone.
Yeah, I am.
You know, our audience is giving you the middle finger right now.
I know. I'm
Come
used.
on.
I'm used to it though.
How old
is the Earth?
Guys, it's okay. All gingers are slow. It's not a big deal.
Just a minute, you can't find it.
Yeah. So basically, to go in on what I'm about to ask you guys here, what's your plans, what's your goals, wishes, stuff like that. And you guys got them stupid resolutions. I just really want to know what's going on for the new year. Let me know.
I don't know if I want to say mine, because usually if you say it, then you don't commit to it and don't follow through.
You know what? Well, here's how I feel about resolutions. I make one every year, and by the end of the year, I never did anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
This
went the
year, I'm
opposite
like-
direction.
I'm like, this year, I'm going to be Hulk Hogan. I'm going to beef up. I'm going to rock that shit. I'm going to look damn good in the mirror.
Yeah,
and then
grow
by
a
the end
sweet
of the
mustache.
year, I look like a tampon still. You know what I'm saying?
Still.
Nobody
All
ever
bloody
keeps
and
your
shit?
resolutions.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Next time we see him, he's like, "You're a rice-a-roni, jabroni."
Because I'm out in the street like, oh, would you mess with Hulk Hogan?
All right. So, Earth.
Yes. How long has it been around, Ryan?
All right. So, according to scientists, they have calculated that Earth is 4.54 billion years old, with an error range of 50 million years.
Oh, so that's pretty close.
Oh, so within an error range of 50 million years. So that's not even close to 0.5 billion.
No.
No.
So
Well, he said 4.5 billion.
Yes.
I said 4 billion.
it's well played.
so.
Okay, so we've only been keeping track for 2018 of those years. So, Mr. J, 2018, what's going on?
Well, I might actually try to lose some weight, but we will see how that goes because I do like myself some food. And I really don't have any other resolutions.
Are you
going
to fuck a llama this year?
Yeah, but that's not really a resolution because I've done that every year.
Yeah.
Oh, this is yeah.
Yeah.
I can't keep
This is
asking
the year
you
I'm going to try to not fuck a llama. So
That's not possible.
No, I could do
You're
it.
going to break that.
Dude, I love when they spit on you. That's what's attractive.
Don't you have a llama date tomorrow night?
Yeah, I like spit. What can I say?
No vacations planned, no big gigs going down. What else? You don't want to build a Lego set, anything like that.
I might actually take a week off in the summer and rebuild my Millennium Falcon. I'm
There
not
you
ashamed.
go. Hey,
I'll
that
do that.
is
It's going to take a goddamn week to take
Okay.
apart. Crying out sakes.
Just let Matt Daddy go over. He'll knock it off the shelf. Then you can rebuild it, okay?
No, he only does that for the sets I don't have instructions for.
2018 sounds really shitty for you, Mr. J.
Pretty much.
Timbo
no
Slice. 2018. What are you planning?
Oh, I just started a new job, so plan to continue
Congratulations.
that. Make a little extra money. Plan to upgrade my housing. Maybe upgrade my car.
New microwave.
Quit smoking.
Quit smoking. Ooh,
Quit
That's a
smoking.
big. That's a big
what I plan
job.
on doing this year. I'm not saying right this minute, but this year.
Do it right now.
Do it right now.
Timbo, how long you been smoking for?
Oh shit! Since just before high school, grade 8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you are. We'll keep this on record.
Yeah, keep it
How
on
old are
record.
you? How old are you, Timbo?
I'm 38.
38. So just before grade 8, so you're looking at 13 years old, I believe.
Yeah, that
would be around grade 8.
13. Yeah.
13.
Yeah, 13, 14.
And you're 78. So
When I had my
So you've
first
been
smoke.
smoking for 25 years? Yeah.
that's
Now-
not bad.
Back in those days,
Do you have to
What
churn
were
your
they
own butter and
smoking?
stuff?
Players, Demoria.
Cock.
that was long. That was
Or
around
what
that
my
long
mom
ago.
smoked was Green Death. Export A Green Death.
Green Death. Nice.
Okay, so basically, big plans for Timbo.
Yes.
You,
Not smoking is a big one, man.
Yeah,
I hope the
that's-
best to you on that one.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
hard
thank
one
you.
to do.
absolutely, man.
Yeah, it's gonna
and
suck.
I heard new car there, so you got some pretty big money signs in your eyes. Coming
Well,
up here.
no, not necessarily. A lot of budgeting and planning to do.
You getting
it might not be
spinners?
this year, but planning on saving the money for a new vehicle.
So 2018 is a big year.
Big year for me.
Right on, man.
You getting spinners?
Those spinners, man. Or you getting the spikes.
Oh, I get the spikes. Yeah, I'm gonna get
Just in
the.
case I'm in a twisted metal match while I'm driving.
I'm gonna get the curb scrapers put on.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Ginger, what's up, brother? What's 2018 bringing you?
New friends.
Oh, are we not good enough?
New friends.
Fuck you.
And,
Well
and a new podcast.
new friends and a new podcast. You know what? I won't cut you off here, but I feel the same way. To our listeners out there, we're going to try to kick this baby off. Time well wasted in 2018. I think that's all on our bucket list here to have a good year with time well wasted.
Not
Hopefully-
Ryan's, apparently.
Yeah.
Start his own
Hopefully,
podcast.
Nobody leaves us comments telling us that our life sucks and all that stuff. But
If we do get hate comments, make them interesting and funny, though, because we will read them.
I will use them on the show,
Yes.
I promise.
Yes. Bash us. It'll be great.
So new friends
That's right. That's it.
and new podcasts.
What about yours, Matt Daddy?
I want to have lots of sex this year. Okay.
How long you been in a relationship?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
So you mean you
It's
actually
about
want to
me
have
right now,
sex
not about you
once
guys.
this year?
Yes.
And
So,
not with yourself?
I'll be honest with you guys. I want to buy a house, obviously. It's my big plans for this year. I think 2018 is the year that I'm going to rock a house, right? Me and Shelbster, we've been working out again.
That's her
so
sex name, Shelbster.
I think
That's how she is with my phone.
I'm going to be ripping shirts here in no time.
Yo, which way's the gym?
Yeah, and other than that, I just want to obviously rock time well wasted, and let's get this baby rolling. To our listeners, if you have any feedback, what your resolutions are going to be, feel free to let us know. Drop it in the comments, whatever. Check us out on Facebook, stuff like that. We're going to move on here. We already know it's 2018. It is safe to say that there are sex robots that live on this earth.
Yeah. Yeah, there are.
There are.
Indeed.
Yes.
A robot programmed to stimulate your mind and your body.
And it's amazing as to how real they look.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so we're going to dive into this real quick, and we're going to talk about a motherfucking sex robot. Okay. Do people actually have to result in fucking a robot nowadays?
I think some people do.
Timbro.
Hey, let's not get into me just yet.
Yeah, what about the guy who invented the robot? Like, he must have been really desperate. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make my own robot that'll give
Literally.
me head.
Fuck it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, literally, fuck it.
Okay, so guys, where's the red flags here? I mean, is anybody not scared of a robot malfunctioning when it's on your dick? Or
Yeah, I
anything
feel
that?
like if it was giving me head, I'd be worried about just chomping down and ripping my dick off. You know, like,
Hello, Mr. J. You look nice today. Can I suck your balls?
call me a slut.
Yeah.
It's a gay
Yeah, how do
sex
you have
robot.
phone sex with a fucking robot?
Yeah, exactly.
Phone sex, I mean regular, normal. How do you have any kind of sex
Who's
with
buying
a
a
robot?
robot to have phone sex with?
Yeah.
Here, honey, pick up the cell phone. Okay.
I feel like lube and electronics don't mix.
Well, no, they do, right? Because all the mechanics, they have to have lube to move, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, but are you fucking their elbows? I
Well,
guess it's
well,
Technically, I mean,
Depends on what you're into.
if you think about it, the muscles contract within a pussy, right? The more they're stimulated, they contract.
yeah, I can't get around the idea of these being robots. When I think of robot,
What
I'm
do you
thinking
mean,
of like
fucking something that's not real? Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
like I mean, yeah, I get they look like actual humans, and on the outside they have like the flesh-like feeling. You know what I mean? And they feel like a natural human, but inside
Okay,
it's like metal.
my whole
moving.
thing is this is with sex robots, flesh toys or whatever. What about the cleanup, man? So now I've just jizzed inside my sex robot.
How would you?
Like, I got to shake her out or whatever. Like, get the jizz out of there. Does she have? Do I give her an enema? What do I got to do?
Is there like a switch for like
She's got
a
a drain
blowjob? So now you have to switch it on. It's like a vacuum that's inside.
You hear the little more.
Dude, I would feel like, okay, so I'm like fucking this robot, and then all of a sudden it's like detonating in 5. And I'd be like, oh shit, and go to pull your dick out, it clamps. No!
Only you would have that problem. The robot's thinking this sex is so bad, I need to destroy
Yeah, the
myself.
robot wants to self-destruct.
All right, now can I get a robot that looks like Timbo?
I'm sure you can.
Like they're like, oh, what kind of make and model? I'm like, yeah, I'll take a 38-year-old.
Yeah, that'll be
bald-headed.
$5.
Yeah.
Hey,
Glasses.
they're gonna mass produce those.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want the original copy?
Okay, so question: who here would actually do a sex robot?
Okay, yeah. So I'm 100%
So I have
with you.
another question after that one.
This is where I think the world's absolutely fucked because are people that desperate in life now that they have to like? It's like, okay, I've lived 20 years, I haven't fucked a single thing. But now there's this robot that I got to go spend $12,000 on. I got to sell my
Well,
car.
Look at
Just
it this
to
way:
afford
how
this
popular are those pocket pussy things? You're pretty much still just jacking yourself off.
Yeah, but this robot will
Yeah,
talk
now
to
you
you.
have extra cleanup though.
This robot will talk dirty to you. It'll say things to you. It'll
Yeah, but
recognize you.
After like say you did it like for the 3 times, you've already heard a whole vocabulary.
You're like, hey, robot, tell me a
Fuck me
joke.
hard. You already told me that like
Yeah.
3 times in the same session.
I know.
No, I heard
Can we
that
change
they're-
it up, robot?
I heard that they're programmed that they don't just give it up. The newer advanced one, like you got to stimulate them and you got to like tease them and play
You
with the
still
nipples.
got to
and
work
shit.
the fucking
You
robot.
still got to work for it. Even with the
What am
robot.
I paying for? Yeah,
Even with the robot, you got to work with it.
yeah. The robot's like, no, I have a headache. God damn it.
Ginger, what's going on?
Okay, so I'm just looking up the cost of one of these. It looks like they are available in the UK at this time.
So, United Kingdom, you guys are desperate for sex. Clearly.
Yeah, the same fuckers who made the goddamn goldfish walker.
It's funny though, because they're actually created out of a California-based company. They cost about $15,000 each.
My
Oh
God.
my god, who's
Wow.
buying that?
Okay,
Here,
so you
that's
know
the
if
price
you're-
of a car,
if
man.
you, okay,
Desperate
so
people.
yeah, how often do you drive a $15,000 car? You drive it every day. So if you're gonna pay $15,000 on a sex robot,
You're
you're
fucking
probably
her every
fucking
day.
it every day, and that's a. Okay, so Okay, so guys, think about this in a social situation.
Do you bring it in for repairs? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so
How do you tell anybody your situation? Well, who you having sex with? Oh, I'm single. I've been for a while. Well, how do you how do you get dirty in the bedroom? Well, I got Sally, and
Yeah.
Sally's mechanical.
she always puts out.
What do you mean by mechanical? Well, she's a robot.
She never said no.
So, just for the record here, There's one that they've already given a name. Her name is Harmony. Okay.
I seen a video on that one.
So that
She has 18 different personality traits for owners to choose from. They include shy, sensual, talkative, jealous, and moody. Jealous and moody. Why would you want a sex doll when you can go get a girlfriend?
I don't want to marry the robot.
Get a moody one.
Exactly.
Mine's faulty.
Great. And you have a wife too.
Yeah.
There's only going to be 1,000 of those ones made worldwide.
So you better get your hands on one of those right now if you want one.
That's right. There is also a sexy Samantha. She is a Spanish sex doll who has a fully functioning G-spot.
Oh.
And then there's Eva, an American sex bot that has been
Technically,
commended for
she'd
her
still be
extremely
faking.
realistic body. And those ones are priced at $15,000.
Yeah, so do you get them white, Chinese, and black? Is that
Anything
how
you
this
want.
goes? Yeah, it's pretty much anything. So I'm like, I got a thing for Timbo.
I think
so-
I would do
Built
like
to your preference.
virtual reality before I would do a sex robot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, porn VR. That's more appealing to me than a sex
Like,
robot.
the day it comes to me in my life where I'm deciding to spend $15,000 on a sex robot is the day I'm really fucked up. Like, I'm having the worst
Also,
ever
the same
sex
day
life.
that you're selling your car.
Yeah.
Before the sex robot.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
could have put a down payment on the house, but I got a sex robot.
Yeah. Those damn robots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those damn robots.
Just so you guys know, this is Harmony.
Yes.
Okay, so Harmony is...
Ryan's showing us a
my
picture right now.
God. That is
Like, it doesn't look bad for a robot. I'll give
Yeah,
it
not
that.
bad at all.
No, I understand why you're paying 15 grand, but man, she better have some crazy
Looks like a
Still
high-class
suction.
hooker.
You're still fucking a not real person, though.
Oh, yeah, but okay, so when she gives a BJ, is it like a vacuum hooked up on the inside of her? Yeah. Like, "Ah, it's real loud in here."
Or to just have a hole and you fuck it.
Whoa, man, those titties.
That's a robot?
For those who don't know, we're actually looking
Holy
at...
shit.
That actually looks pretty real.
We're actually checking out naked robots.
Guys, if we pool our money together, we might be able to afford one.
Yeah.
The community robot.
If everybody puts in about $3,500
Yeah.
bucks right now, we're gonna have a robot on the
set.
next podcast.
Yep, the sex robot.
All right, guys. The world's best hooker. Okay, she goes by the name of Sandy Lane.
Of course, her name's Sandy.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, original.
She's 37 years old from Georgia, United States, and here are her professions. Okay, I'm going to read these out. She's a yoga instructor.
Oh.
She's a pornography actress. She's a stripper. A prostitute.
Wow.
And a nude glamour model.
Wow. She just likes
busy.
being naked.
Yeah.
I fucking love sex.
That is quite the fucking resume.
Yeah.
Like, and she is the...
That
No,
might be
all
why
my
she's
glory.
so Sandy.
you go to Google and you type in the world's best hooker.
Will do.
You know who the fuck comes up and stuff?
Let's
Sandy
find
Lane.
out. World's best.
Hey guys, the first thing I have to say is
She just wants to share with the world.
she doesn't have a Sandy Lane. It's pretty dark.
No
down there.
Sangina.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
Hello,
wait a minute.
hello.
if she does
Oh
it on
no,
the beach.
I've been saying Sandy Lane. It's
Sunny Lane.
Sunny Lane?
I was going to say, I'm seeing Sunny Lane, not Sandy Lane.
Well, it's a typo, bro.
What
Okay.
the hell?
Either way, she's not, she's not bring home to mom material.
It's
I
not
don't think.
sunny down there.
Yeah,
that's for
yeah.
sure. Yeah. So okay, so guys, say you're the world's best hooker,
At least she owns it, man.
and you
She
have
owns it.
and you have all these professions. How does her day unfold? Okay, so she's like, this David guy. He's like, babe, can we hang out or can we hang out sometime? Right? She's like, well, listen, I got yoga at 2, I got porno at 3, I
love
got
how
a
she-
stripper at 4, and well, basically, I'm a prostitute from 5 and the rest of the night. So, yeah, dang, Sunny Lane.
Wow.
Dang.
Not bad.
Yeah, so for those who want to know, just go to Google and check out the world's best hooker.
It's like she
at
does
that
yoga
lady.
just to
Look
keep
at
it
that
balanced or
booty.
whatever.
Yeah. No, I know.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Jesus.
Sunny Lane. She's got it going. Okay, guys, what the hell is a nude glamour model? Does she like
You
get like
pose
butt
nude.
naked and they like
I think it's like a glamour model, but nude.
they just dump like
Kind
a
of like
bunch
Playboy.
of sparkles on
How
her?
they glam it up.
Isn't glamour shots like those like 1980s type shots or something like that? Or picture shots? I don't know.
No, just
There's different classifications, I imagine, but I mean, you look at her and she's pretty glamorous herself. So
it's just really tough. Like,
She's probably got a website, Ryan.
how the hell could you be Sunny Lane?
That's obviously not a real name.
No, I know that's her
Yeah.
stage name, and it's funny because I tried to research it and I couldn't get her real name, obviously, but they have all the pictures of her and shit, all like shit like that everywhere, right? So people know who you are. It's just we don't know your real name.
Yeah, I always thought it'd be weird if you saw someone that you went to school with in a porno. You've experienced that?
2 people.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. What if you were jacking it and then you're like, oh my god, I know that person?
Well, you definitely recognize before you start jacking it, but
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm just always jacking it.
She's a porn actress, but what if she was a yoga instructor, a stripper, and a prostitute, and a new glamour model all at the same time?
Well, you know you can get with that.
yep.
Yeah.
Positive thinking.
That's right.
Sure sounds easy. Let's do it.
Hey, Timbo, if I could call Sunny Lane right now, I definitely would.
Oh,
because I would want to know,
fine.
like, how do you do it every day? Like a day in your life. Guys, Ginger, what's up? What are you doing?
This is the porn actress that I went to school with, high school. She goes
is she
by
currently on your Facebook?
She goes by the name of Hottie Holly, and yes, she is.
Ew,
Is there a chance she's going to listen to our podcast?
Yep.
Maybe.
She's our new sponsor.
Very well be. Who knows?
So I want to talk about the 5 dumbest people in this world. Okay. Yeah, 4 of them are sitting here.
Yeah. One of us was going to say that.
Yeah, okay. So these are the 5 dumbest people in this world. All right. Now I'm going to read through these, and we're going to talk about each one of these people. Okay. So the first one is an 18-year-old teen burglar. He breaks into a neighbor's house shortly after 1 a.m., and before leaving the scene, the teen kills the family's goldfish to make sure there were no witnesses.
Oh my god.
The goldfish?
Come on, at least take him for a walk.
I can only imagine trying to interrogate the goldfish. Like,
Yeah.
could you describe the way he looked?
I'm gonna.
The goldfish
Somebody
is all
take me
just-
for a goddamn walk, please.
Odds are the guy was robbing the guy that created the goldfish walker, saw the walker, was jealous, and...
Yeah, so he's breaking in with his buddy or something. And then they're about to leave, and he looks back, and he's like, oh, shit, there's a goldfish right there, man. He's looking at it. It's right
The goldfish starts like, yo, you better come back here, bud. I'll bust you up. What up?
Yeah, Ricky's like, well, what are you going to do, man? He tries to drown the
Quick, let's drown him.
He's like, it doesn't work, man.
I'll kick your ass if I had legs and hands.
Yeah, man. I think about, like, the people who wake up the next morning. And, they get up and they're whatever. If
Oh,
they
shit,
come home-
Leo's dead.
Yeah, Leo. Yeah. They come downstairs. They're like, oh, the window's broken. They look over at the goldfish tank and he's floating. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, they killed Leo.
Dun, dun,
That's-
dun.
They overfed him.
Guys, how dumb do you have to be obviously intimidated by a goldfish? Clearly, like, I mean, if you...
Have you ever seen those koi goldfish, though?
Oh, those things
They're
are
freaking huge, man. They're like maybe not 2 feet long,
They're
but
like
1 feet.
headbutting the aquarium, like,
Yeah.
come at me, bro.
You look in the aquarium, they're like lifting weights and doing steroids. And like, yo, come at me. You even lift, bro?
A woman in her late 40s fills her vagina with poison to try to kill her husband when he goes down on her.
My God.
The husband never got
Dumb.
a chance to go down on her.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
She fills her vagina with poison to kill her husband when he goes down on her.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes. I'm sick of Richard shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes down on me.
Yeah, let's see what we got in the cupboard here. Rat poison? What can we do with that?
Yeah, to mix it with a little mustard.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we'll get it up in there so he won't know the smell. Yeah.
Some sauerkraut.
So even if he does go down on her, he just like dies in her.
Honey, it looks like your vagina's melting. Is this?
God damn it, Susan! It smells like shit.
Why is it smoking?
Yeah. Is that acid? What's going on down here? Yeah.
And why are you crying?
Are you alive?
Susan?
Yeah.
Seriously, of all the ways you kill your husband, you gotta put
Poison in the vagina.
So I'm gonna make him have sex with me first, so he dies. Like,
On his way down, he passes like a biohazard symbol or whatever, or the skull and bones. Yeah.
man, I just couldn't Okay, so take the poison and fucking put it in a bowl with some sugar and water, and then throw it in a cereal or something, right? Like why do you have to fill yourself with?
Did she not think far enough that would also kill her?
Yeah. She is one of the stupidest people.
The dumbest 5 people in the world.
She probably thought ingestion only.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't hurt my inner walls by any means or anything. Like, Jesus.
He's getting even better. So, Florida woman decided to smoke meth in a 3,500-year-old cypress hollow tree. Okay, one of the oldest trees on the planet. Of course, the tree caught fire and burned to the ground.
There he goes.
The woman was hospitalized and now serves 10 years probation for smoking meth in a hollow cypress tree.
I think she was just trying to hide.
It's funny because there's probably a bunch of other trees around. She's like, that one looks nice.
I don't usually smoke meth. But when I do, it's in a 3,500-year-old cypress fucking tree.
Exactly.
Probably all high, thinking it's some mansion already. She's like, oh man, I'm gonna go smoke it over there. Look at that place. It's got a pool and everything.
She's like, there's so much history. I feel on fire. I am on fire. Fuck. Yeah.
She's trying to smoke the tree. Like, I'm trying to think, like, how else do you light a fucking full tree on fire? Like, even if you're inside of it, you got to be like, holy shit, this is some good meth.
I'm just picturing
Let me just light this tree on fire.
I'm just picturing her on the outside climbing in the tree to smoke her meth. Like, oh, I gotta get my pipe.
It's pretty dark in here. I better start a fire.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, guys.
Stupid.
Smoking meth and hollow tree. Well, and let's all enjoy this sound for a moment.
You might as well open it.
Yes. This is round of call. Here we go.
Ooh, that was good synchronization. Well done.
We have perfect
work.
Ginger,
Good
we have perfect beer synchronization. A man calls 911 after claiming he is trapped on an escalator when the power had gone out. The man didn't realize you could just walk down like stairs.
Oh my lord! Come on. I'm done.
Oh,
Humanity's done. Fuck.
You know, I was
Now what
starting.
do I do?
I was starting to believe that there was no one dumber than us four.
Matt.
So imagine
I'd
like
take the cake.
the escalator on the other side. People are going up or whatever, and they look over. They're like, "Oh, what do I do? Stop moving! Oh shit!"
Yeah, like, no.
There's other people walking by him heading down.
He's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know what to
somebody
do.
help me. Yeah, okay, so here's my question. The people that are like, let's say the escalator beside it is still working.
Yeah.
So people are still going up.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
that.
They're like looking at him as they go
Yeah.
up.
Can you call somebody for me?
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck
Like,
here.
hey, buddy, man, pull me up. Yeah, wouldn't you just, like, say the escalator on the side of it's working? Wouldn't you just climb over the railing to go to the other escalator? But
How
then I
bad
guess-
would that
I
look?
guess
You
you still
slip some guys like.
I guess you still don't get down. But the guy physically had to call 911 to obviously get off this escalator.
Wow.
Oh Jesus!
I could see Ginger doing that.
I would do it like as a gag. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
gag.
Yeah. Help! I'm stuck.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Okay, this last one's great. A Georgian man, he dipped his cigarette in gasoline and attempted to smoke it to see what the high would be like. Investigators say he just really
Oh,
enjoyed the
my
smell
God.
of gas. The man faced severe burns on his face.
Well, no shit.
Oh my lord!
Wow.
So I actually
Torch
have a
face.
funny gasoline story from one of my bandmates.
Oh yes, please do. tell.
So in like the 1970s or 1980s or whatever, he had like a nice sports car for that time, and he wanted to get the engine really clean. So he told me that he used gasoline to clean the engine. And he went and started the car, it was like, you know, just all burst into flame.
It would have just, it would have blew up.
Oh yeah, think about the minute a spark happens, right? And you just clean it all with gasoline. So he's like, this looks really nice and polished. Then he goes and starts it.
So this guy takes, so he takes a cigarette, and he literally, just see what the high would be like, because he loves the smell of gas. He dips it in gas. Like, what's going through your mind when you think, like, oh, this is a great idea. Let me just dip this in there and light it. It's like putting a firecracker in the end of
It's
your
the same as
smoke,
people
like-
smoking near a gas station. They
How
don't
many
even think about
videos
it.
have you watched where people pour gasoline over something and just throw a match and it just bursts?
Yep.
Yeah.
How many people? How many videos are out there like that? Has this guy not seen one?
This guy's stupid. And you know, I have heard of not a guy, but like I forget where I heard it, but there's a kid that was drinking gasoline regularly because he wanted to be like Optimus Prime. So he would drink gasoline. Imagine drinking gasoline.
Dude, this got to be so horrible.
There's some stuff going on
Food
upstairs.
system.
Kid's gonna die.
If you're drinking gasoline.
And so I'm like, oh, great. I now have exploding face.
Yeah.
Like, that's the fastest way to remove facial hair.
Yeah,
In
dip
my
your
opinion.
cigarette gasoline.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
His friend
yeah.
his friend calls him over that a bomb for. Hey, can you piss this out? And he pisses all over it. Just bye, Billy.
So he likes gasoline and gold jobs.
Fire follows the street.
That's a kinky son of a bitch.
You know, who's the dumbest out of these 5 people? Who do you guys think is the dumbest? Is it the guy who has to call 911 and escalator?
Yes.
Is it the guy lighting a smoke in his face?
Escalator and rat poison for me, or vagina poison.
Killing the
Yeah.
goldfish.
Goldfish, they might have just done it out of spite.
That's what I think too.
Yeah, just to say, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I killed a goldfish and robbed this guy's
Like,
house.
fuck you.
I left no witnesses. you know.
Yeah, but the lady who has to fill herself with rat
Yeah,
poison.
it's either the
They
poison
don't
or
say
the
if it was rat
escalator.
poison, though.
Actually, if you're talking about terms of pure stupidity, it's probably the gasoline
The
dude and the
gasoline.
escalator guy. Because that's just straight up.
No, I wouldn't even
why
say.
would you drink gas?
I wouldn't even say the escalator guy, to be honest. I mean, yeah, he might have done something like that and
Call
called the
911.
cops.
Was he
Whatever.
old?
Yeah, he called 911, whatever.
If
but
it's legit
Was
though,
he
and he
old?
literally didn't know what to do,
he got away with no injury. Now you think about vagina lady.
except his pride.
She's dead, and then you got fucking.
I can't help but think about
Gasoline
the
smoker
escalator
guy.
guy, and I'm the person who's going up.
Yeah, you're in the mall, like, no, just
And
walk down.
Yeah, like, hey, there's stairs.
He's,
You walk up.
I just picture me like, what do I do?
Yeah.
What do I do? I don't know what to do.
You got security
He's
trying to
freaking
pull
out.
you up.
Like, can somebody help me?
He's rocking back and forth. I'm stuck.
They're trying to pull you up the stairs. You're playing dead man.
He's jumping up and down trying to get him to start again.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just. Okay, so sex robots are on this earth, but
Yeah.
so are these people. And I'm not sure,
Yeah.
would I rather own one of these people or a sex robot?
You bring up a good point. So there's people in one spectrum making sex robots, and then there's people in another spectrum who can't even figure out a goddamn escalator. What
Now
kind of
put
world
those
we
two
live in?
people together.
Yeah.
You get dumb sex robots.
Goddamn robots.
Redneck sex robots.
What?
So like they come in like a family pack or something. Yeah. So I got a topic for you guys. What is your strategy when you're pissing with a boner?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
Okay, so it depends actually. Is it morning wood or is it after sex wood?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you are rock solid. It's not like a half chub. You got full solid erection. It's not going away because you have to piss. So what's your first strategy when you piss with a boner?
And that's the thing though, like if it's full on erect, it's hard to even push down, right? You can't push down.
It hurts.
And it fucking hurts. So you kind of have to do the lean. I try to do the lean, and if that doesn't work, I just go right in the shower.
Oh, you
Yeah, I've
piss on-
done that.
Would you
I've
piss
totally
on the
done
wall?
that.
That's right. You have to do the shower, right?
Yeah.
Like, so not, you're saying if you don't have a shower, you just go into the shower to take a piss?
That's right.
Yeah, right into the tub.
Holy
you think
shit,
about it,
I
like-
never tried that.
Oh, you have to. I mean, otherwise you're gonna get all the walls.
Dude, I do the lean
the
down.
You
mirrors.
have never peed in the shower?
Oh, I've peed in the shower just when I'm showering. I just don't. If I have a boner, say I get up in the middle of the night to take a piss because I got a boner, I'm not going to go into the shower. I'm just going to lean over.
Yeah, your fucking girlfriend walks into the bathroom after you're done. They're like,
You're pissing at the ceiling.
exactly. Like, what the hell? What did you do in here? Why is there piss on the mirror?
So my uncle told me, he told me this one time he was drunk, that his strategy is he actually sits down in the toilet and leans forward so his face is near the ground, and then he pisses into the toilet that way.
Well, I
so
do
his
something
dick's
sort
like
of like
touching
that.
the water.
Yeah.
I do something sort of like that. I hunch over, but I do the Captain Morgan on the
Oh, like Captain Morgan.
the Captain Morgan on the tub right
even
beside
then-
the toilet.
Yeah.
You wear like a pirate hat and everything.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, the worst is when you're shitting with a boner.
Oh yeah.
You have to piss.
And then you have
And
to
your dick's
pee as
hitting
well.
Yeah, but
the
what
rim of the
happens-
toilet?
Yeah, the
You
rim
kind
of
of
the
have to tuck
toilet
it in,
and the porcelain
but then you
bowl.
pee through the seat.
Yeah. Okay, so that's actually happened to me before,
Yep.
where I thought I tucked it in pretty good, and I have facing the water, and sometimes, my dick being pretty big and all, it kind of touches the water, which is bad because you got shit water mixing with your dick. But anyway,
My dick never touches the water.
straight on boner, you go to pee, and you think all your body weight would keep that toilet seat pretty sealed to that porcelain bowl, but it doesn't, because all of a sudden I had a little spray stream straight
can't
across
stop.
on the wall.
Right
Yeah.
into your pants.
Okay.
Pants are at your ankle and you're peeing right into your pants. Like, fuck.
But what I usually do though, if I got to piss and I'm about to have a shower, I'm not going in the toilet because we all know.
No,
when
I'm
you flush
pissing
the
in
toilet.
that shower.
When you flush the toilet, it's like 10 minutes of cold water.
Yeah.
Type deal, right? So you gotta
Just pee in the shower.
Okay, so yeah, wood might be hard to deal with, but you can manage. The multi-stream piss is the worst. There's nothing you can do. You can't aim. You
No.
have to.
No, I hate how it tricks you too. You
Exactly.
don't have a boner, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a piss," and then it goes out at the wall.
One shoots at the
one
window,
stream.
one shooting at your feet, the other one shooting at the.
I do have to go back to the pissing with a boner really quick here. While you're sitting down taking a shit, because the problem is say you have that issue where it's going to come through the toilet seat, right? So you try to hold your piss, but then you're also trying to shit, and whatever's coming out one end is
gotta
equally
come out
coming out the other end. It's just as much force. So you're like trying to play like.
Okay, think about this for a minute. Is it actually possible to shit and piss at the same time?
Yes.
You've done it?
You guys can't shit
never?
and piss at the same time.
I've never shit and piss at the same exact time.
What?
Oh.
Man, if I'm putting pressure on that, there's stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I peed out of my butt.
Oh, maybe
Does that
that's just a
count?
me thing.
You've never done both the same. You're missing out, bro.
Wow.
You need to learn to multitask.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm a
Like
unitasker.
Tim finishes shitting and then gets up, wipes his ass, and then pees in the toilet. He doesn't do it all.
No, it's
Sits
usually
down.
I finish my pee, and then the poop decides that it wants to come out.
Oh, so you got a lurker. You got a lurker.
Okay, so you guys ever been in that situation where after you have sex or you jerked off or whatever, but you got full on boner, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you have to pee and your body knows you have to pee, but somehow you can't pee.
Yep.
You just sit there and you're trying everything to force it out, trying to pee, but for some reason your body won't pee.
Yeah,
You
and then
just sit there.
Well,
Or
sometimes
you, get, like,
you
a
got
little
that.
like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think it. Sometimes you have that after cum still stuck in there, so you got to squeeze that out before you can even pee.
That after
I just push it out with the piss. You know.
That happens all the time, man. Like, I don't know what it is.
After
Sex.
cum.
You have sex. You're like, yeah, fuck. And then all of a sudden you get that urge. You're like, fuck, I have to piss. We'll go to the bathroom. Unzip. Stand in front of the toilet. Nothing.
Oh, I hate that.
The worst thing about pissing for me is when you're going to bed.
Yep.
And you don't have to pee, and then you're laying in bed for like 20 minutes. You're just about to fall asleep, and then your bladder's like, "Oh, I gotta piss." And then you gotta gamble. Like, do I just wait till morning, or do I fucking try?
I got one up on this.
All right.
So the worst pee situations that I encounter quite often is you're sitting on the toilet or whatever, and you're going pee. Even just peeing natural. As soon as you let your dong go and you think you're done, you go pull up your underwear, and then all of a sudden your dick just starts peeing a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like when you think you're done, then all of a sudden you're just like, oh, and then you just pee a little bit more. Like I sat there and shook it out like 10 times.
Don't
And
even
I'm
get me
still
started
peeing
on
in
the
my own
fucking
pants.
last drop. I'm not ashamed to say I have used toilet paper to try and get the last drop after shaking it for 2 minutes. Use toilet paper, and I'm like, okay, I think it's all good. Put it back in my trousers. Nope, there's another
There's
drop.
another one.
What the shit? Anybody that said that they have not experienced that, it's a fucking lie.
Oh, liar for
Yeah,
sure,
where you
man.
just pee your pants a
You
little
just peed your pants
because
Like,
you didn't finish it
You
all.
shaked it.
Yeah.
Everything was gone. You were good. You tucked it in. Piss.
I feel like it doesn't matter how much you shake it. There's always gonna be that last little drop.
All right, boys. What is your most embarrassing piss story? Hard, multi-stream. What is your most embarrassing piss story?
Hell, I got one.
Yeah, well, I can tell you right off the bat here. So in my place right now, the paper towel or the toilet paper's on the wall right in front of the toilet. So when I sit down and take a shit, I'm looking directly at the toilet paper. Well, I've had the boner in the bowl before where I sprayed between the toilet seat.
See where this is
And
going.
you know where I peed on? Is I peed on the toilet paper.
And you know it's seeping through, too, right?
Yeah, so I peed on toilet paper while peeing with a boner and shitting at the same time, and it was just a
Oh, great.
full
Now I
fucking
can't even
disaster.
wipe.
Yeah, like now I have to touch the toilet paper roll that has pee all over it. Like, great.
Turn around to use the dry side.
All right.
Yeah, but even so, you're still pulling it off a roll, right?
Yeah.
So mine is, this has actually happened to me twice. Once with my ex and once with Jess, where I have pissed the bed as an adult.
Oh.
Yeah.
As an adult.
Yep. So this is, I think I've done it once in our new house that we've
Yeah.
been in for 4 years now, where I wake up and you're like waking up and you're all of a sudden my eyes are like, oh fuck, and you can feel the wetness, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I have to wake Jess up who's asleep, like, yeah, honey, I peed the bed, so that's
Now, were
probably
you
mine.
sleeping? Was there? How did that happen?
Oh no,
Explain it.
I was sleeping and I just pissed the bed.
No, actually, don't be embarrassed about that. 'Cause that happened to me about probably 8 months ago. And
I feel better now.
I just I woke up and I was just wet and drenched, and I don't pee the bed, and I just woke up and
Yeah, what if,
obviously I pissed
your
myself.
bladder's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not working tonight.
Just like I don't know if I
Taking a
had
day
some
off.
sort of dream that I was peeing or
Every time
waterfalls
I
or something,
pissed,
but
it's always like a dream.
yeah. And I woke up and I was just soaked and drenched. I had to throw all the blankets and towels in there.
Have you guys ever had that dream where you're like in the dream you're just about to piss and just as about you start going you wake up.
You wake up,
You're
yep.
like, thank God.
Yeah,
You don't even know.
You're
You're
dreaming about it. Yeah, I hate that. When
Yeah.
You're dreaming about going to the bathroom,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it just forces you to go to the bathroom, and you're in your bed.
Okay,
I didn't do this 2 weeks ago, but I'm just saying.
I got an embarrassing piss my pants story. I got an embarrassing piss my pants.
Oh,
All
piss
right.
your pants.
So
Piss my pants.
I'm ready.
yes.
Good.
So I met this girl a long time ago. We had a thing for a while. And so I met her. I was introduced from a friend. And she invited me over to her place. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, who doesn't want to go to a place, the girl's place that you're interested in, right? And so we go to her place. And she said she has to use the bathroom. Well, I really have to go to the bathroom. I've probably been holding it for like an hour and a half now. And so she goes to use the bathroom, but she's taking a really, really long time in there. And I had to go so bad. I'm crossing my legs. I'm jumping up and down. I never had, not too often do I ever pee myself, but I ended up peeing myself that day. I couldn't hold it any longer. It started just coming out, trickling down my leg. The whole thing, it was just an absolute mess.
Was there a second date?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we actually...
She's with her now.
She was into the bukakis and golden showers.
I freaking love
She
golden
actually,
showers.
she actually had to give me a pair of her pants for me to wear. So you could say I got into her pants.
You're like, so you
That
like
is
water
great.
sports then? Why didn't you just go outside?
Were you wearing her panties too?
No.
The door to the outside's literally right there.
All right, so I got one here. Just at the beginning
Good
of wow,
Matt's shitting himself.
exactly. My relationship
do that
with
when
Megan,
you
it
drink
started out pretty nice. So we all know that, you know, even after sex and after a bit, and you go to the washroom, you get the multi-spray. It doesn't matter. You know, there's something there, it's going to multi-spray. So it's probably about 4 or 5 months in, and you get to go to the washroom, start peeing. It's a multi-spray. All right, fine. Try to aim it, whatever I can. But it just gets worse. Now this is wintertime. Now all of a sudden my stream is aiming, and it is now hitting the heater on the side of the toilet. Okay, now that smell is horrendous. There's nothing you can do about it. I finish up, clean up whatever I can, leave the washroom. Megan has to go in right after. She comes out after like, did you smell
Smells
that
like
when
horse
you were
piss
in
in
there?
here.
Like, what's going on in there? I didn't want to tell her I pissed on her heater, but the smell of burning piss. Don't ever experience that.
Is this
guys.
like a wall heater or just like a heater in the bathroom?
It's a wall heater. It's on the
Okay.
bottom. Yeah, the toilet was so close to that wall heater.
The smell of hot water on shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You don't need to get that, but
That's horrible.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That is just
Yeah.
bad news.
Yeah.
Like, piss is one of those things you can't play around with, especially as a guy. Girls, they have it lucky. They complain that, you know, they have to sit
They would
down.
disagree
to
with
do
you.
it.
They have to sit.
I know they have to.
Any
sit
woman
down.
would be like, you can just pee anywhere and stand up and
Yeah,
you
but
know.
Yeah, but there's complications.
here's the thing: you guys have to pee on a toilet and not worry about getting it everywhere.
You don't got to adjust your boner.
And
in
honestly,
public.
girls can pee out in public. I've seen it. They do the crouch.
You bring up a good point, Tim. So now I do believe that women have it harder with periods and stuff and dealing with babies and stuff, but they do not have to deal with random boners or trying to hide a boner, right? If they get excited, no one's gonna know, right? But if I pop a boner, everyone's gonna know.
Yeah.
So it's like I think they have it good.
Or nobody's going to see it. Is what you're saying.
Okay, high school.
I'm gonna know.
Yeah,
And you know what happens often.
high school. Riding a school bus. The involuntary boner happened a lot.
A lot in high school.
Like, what's your date? Like, yo, what's going on here?
Hey,
yo,
how's it
how's
going?
it going?
Okay, so involuntary boner happens for me like every day. Like out of nowhere, I'll just be sitting there, and then all of a sudden, I'll just
Oh, you got to do a speech in front
Oh,
of
I got a
people?
random boner kicking here. Like,
So that's why he doesn't get up a lot in the office, eh?
oh, dude, and it's always the times that you don't want.
You ever get that random boner and you forget, and then you get up quick, like, oh, like you crush it in your pants. Like,
The tuck, you gotta lift and tuck
Yeah,
it
man.
into your waist.
yeah, and sometimes you keep getting the random boner, so then you're like, fuck this. As soon as it goes fast, you like tuck it into your
Yeah, but you
underwear.
make that mistake where you'll tuck it down, but then when you go to stand up, it starts hurting.
is-
So then you have to grab it and tuck it up, but then it comes out of your shirt. And you're like, ah, fuck.
And mine comes out of my armpit hole. So.
Oh, right. Right.
Have you ever been with a bunch of friends and somebody calls you over, but you got a massive boner going on right now? And you, like, what do? Do you get up and you walk across the room? Or do you stay there and go, no?
I show my friends my boner. Yeah, can you measure this for me?
they're like, what is that? 2 millimeters?
Oh, don't give me that much credit, bro.
No, but really, do you get up or do you make up some sort of excuse?
So I have had to do the weird walk out of a room before trying to hide my boner. I've had to do that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
awkward.
a hard thing to do.
Hide the boner?
No, to walk around with a hidden boner.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, self-consciously, you're trying to walk with a hidden boner, but at the same time, you're like,
people there.
A hidden, but what is it, like a quest item? A hidden boner. You have to find the hidden boner. Go to this area.
you know you're not walking in the normal. People are realizing that, hey, that guy's walking a little funny right now. What's going on?
So, you guys ever spooning with your lady, right? You wake up in the morning with that boner, and then you're like, I'm gonna just rub this. Maybe I'll just rub it on her and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going. That was how I was
fuck
going
off.
with that.
I get the slap a lot.
Yeah,
Go
you
away.
get
I'm trying to sleep.
You get the fuck off.
Mine just pretends to keep sleeping.
Yeah.
I can't believe how high I can raise the comforter.
You basically turn the bed into a tent.
Hey, look, I pitched a tent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody in.
I'm kind of proud of it sometimes when I kind of like pat down the sides too, and I kind of go around the edge of the.
You
tent,
pitch it so
like,
much that the blankets are coming off the side of the bed.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So boners lead to sex topics. Here
No,
we
they
go.
don't.
Here we go. Not all the time, I know.
Maybe
But-
1 in
Yeah.
27.
Boners lead to
All right.
my hand rubbing it.
So, how many here have pets?
Ding.
Bing.
Myself. Okay.
We all have pets, yeah.
Awkward pet moments while or after sex.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
I will say mine. Okay, so Megan and I, doing the dirty in the shower, doors wide open. I mean, we don't have anyone living here with us. Our dog's walking around, whatever. I get out of the shower. She's getting out of the shower. She dries off. She leaves. She sends the dog in. Dog's over there. She walks in. The dog just lifts up and just sniffs my balls. Just at that moment, like,
Hey man, whatever you're into.
it's like, what? Dog, go. What? It was the most weirdest thing ever. Like,
The dog dies.
what is that smell?
Too much ginger in one moment.
Yeah.
Mom?
Is this hell?
But you get super pissed off when your dog does it. It's like, fuck off.
Or when they try to jump up on the bed while you're...
Well, you're having sex.
See, I don't
Yeah.
get that, but what happens for me and Jess all the time is we'll be doing stuff, we'll be fooling around, and we'll be hot and heavy in the moment, and then like we'll look over and Belle's literally 1 foot away from us, just staring at us. We're like, can you not? And like you push her away, and then she walks back and stares like, wow, this is ruining the moment, and she just keeps staring at you.
Okay, so not only the dog story, I have a cat story. Luna, the fucking psycho cat. Okay, so no matter what, I have to keep that bedroom door closed if we're doing it. Okay. The other day, we decided out here on the couch, whatever, that cat will full on attack me. She
We're
will
having
jump-
sex?
Yes. She will hiss, she will
not
do
that
everything,
crazy, yeah.
and she will claw my leg. She will jump up and she will attack me. All because she hears her mom making a weird noise then.
My parents' dog Gizmo was like that, where anytime, like if I would even go up and like hug Jess, Gizmo, who's a Yorkshire Terrier, he's only like half a foot tall, he weighs 12 pounds, like, and he'd start trying to attack you and stuff. And so like so what would happen is if we were gonna have sex, right, we would have to put Gizmo downstairs so he can see us. And then after having sex, we would go down there, let him up, and he would shit in the basement. Every time. So he's like, you ain't letting me fucking stay up here. I'm going to shit in the floor. You can deal with that after you're done banging. Yep. This is a little Yorkshire Terrier. Yep. What about you?
I can remember one experience where I was laying in bed and I was sleeping commando, and of course I had a match
choice.
of wood. Had a match of wood, and we usually don't let the cats in the room, but one of the cats was in the room, and I just happened to wake up, and the cat was kind of down, kind of like in pounce mode, and so I'm watching it like, what are you doing? He pounced and he batted my dick. And then ran off.
Look at that toy.
It's like bat, 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 bat.
It's funny that he ran off. He's like, I got it. I'm out.
Just go,
It's like one of those the door stoppers or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, you got cat handled, man.
Yo, Matt Daddy.
Not the kind of pussy you want on your dick.
Do you got a pet story?
Ah, dude. I haven't. I just haven't had too many boners around any animals. But I will say this:
Good.
Poor Shelby.
You handled that one.
I had a cat named Ratchet once. I think the only person who might remember him is Jeff.
I do remember
Mr.
Ratchet.
J, but Ratchet was a very aggressive cat because he was abused for quite a bit of his life. But I remember walking to a bathroom just in briefs once, just in my underwear. And I remember walking to the bathroom, and he didn't attack. Like, I didn't have a boner or anything like that. He didn't attack me, but it was the fact that he like lunged and grabbed onto my underwear and like hanged. Like he like hung off my undies once. This wasn't at Grand Street. This is back when I first owned him, when I first got him. But he basically, I was going bedroom to bathroom, nothing but undies on, and he just came out of nowhere and jumped and grabbed onto my ass cheeks.
I remember Ratchet too. That was a psycho cat.
Like it was just if he was mad at you for the way you even looked at him, like you would just attack him.
Sometimes he's the nicest cat you could ever pet and love. Other times, like, you just give it the wrong look and it just goes psycho on you.
That's how
I would be afraid to have a boner around him because he would
slice it off.
That's how Bentley is sometimes. If you don't like take him for a walk for a little bit, he will shit in the house out of spite. You fucking human, take me for a walk, and then he'll shit. And he always picks the carpet. We've literally got one spot in our house with carpet. That's right on the landing of our stairs. So you'll be getting up in the morning, getting ready for work. And like,
I'm glad I have
4 separate dumps
hardwood
here.
floor for that reason, as you guys could tell tonight. Like,
yeah, I was about to
Yeah, not gonna lie, man, it smelled like shit.
I came in here and I'm like, oh, well, here's the bathroom. Yeah, I better take a shit right over here.
And it's funny because like it was a faint hint of like it smells like shit, and then you get closer, like that is pure stank right there. That's some shit.
Yeah, and then that's just a learning curve with Nymeria. I mean, she's getting there.
She's still young.
I mean, ever since we've been leaving her out, I mean, she's okay. Garbage is an issue right now. Her shitting in the house it's getting there. It's one of those things, and I think that's just spite of us leaving her. But at least we don't have to worry about a broken window anymore or tore down walls.
Don't jinx
anymore.
it, man. Do not jinx it.
I know. Oh, that was a bad time.
Mm-hmm. I had a Siberian Husky before, and that thing was just untrainable. Just always in the garbage, always chewing up shoes, always even chewed through the wall.
Yeah. No, we were telling Ryan over here about here's Nico, right?
Oh, Miko, yeah.
Miko,
oh my God,
dude, they're some of the busiest dogs.
Oh.
Well,
they're like wild dogs, right?
Your dog didn't bust through a window.
Yeah.
My brother had a chocolate lab once who they went somewhere and they left it in a car, which I know they're not supposed to do. This was like good weather. It wasn't super hot out. Anyways, they left for like 20 minutes and came back. The dog had tore up the entire inside of the car. Like all the molding and stuff, all the material on top of the car, all ripped up and just destroyed to shit, and the whole car was a mess. It's like, I left you for 20 minutes. The dog's freaking out in there. It's amazing what they can destroy when they're pissed off.
Yeah.
Like gone for like 15 minutes, and your house or your couch had disappeared, and it looked like it literally snowed foam in your living room. Like, you don't have no couch, no cushions, no backrest. It's just gone. And the dog's just sitting there laying it all, like,
just sitting on pure spring at that time.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got no couch no more. Yeah.
Fuck your couch.
Yeah, just ripped to bits.
All right, guys. Well, that is all for tonight's show. This is our New Year's special. We do want to recommend you check us out at 1hq.ca/podcast. Make sure you guys leave any comments, feedbacks, anything you like that. Do tell us what your New Year's resolutions are if you can, and we will hear from you on the next show.
Later.
Gentlemen,
See ya.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to a Time Well Wasted podcast. If you'd like to hear more, check us out at 1hq.ca/podcast. And we'll see you next time, bitches.